I have this really amazing feeling that this movie was on crack. Hotel Transylvania. Haven't you always wondered if all the movie monsters, where do they all stay on vacation? Well, now all the answers are here in the brand new Adam Sandler executive produced film, cartoon, animated, computer animated cartoon, animated film, animated. He's got all his friends, Steve Buscemi and Kevin James and what's his name? Oh, I just forgot his name. Andy Samberg and Selena Gomez and CeeLo Green and everybody else that's under the sun that can actually sing and perform and is an entertainer. What more do you need to know going into a movie like this? All I was really hoping for was I was going to see it in 3D. I wanted the 3D to look good. Usually in animation it does. I wanted to laugh. I also wanted a film that I could feel like I could recommend to all my friends who have children. Because when it comes to Adam Sandler, you don't want to recommend really anything for children. Especially 2011's Jack and Jill. Yes, it's rated PG, but I wouldn't show it to any kids. It's a movie only for you to get around with a bunch of your friends, and if you love to drink and do drugs, then that's the movie you need to get together and watch. Because play a drinking game or do something. That's really all I wanted going into Hotel Transylvania. And what I got was a movie that never stopped. It continued. It was like on some sort of drug, and I don't know if it ever went. You know, it's like running like this. Oh my gosh! So I was going here, and I was stretching, and I was like and like oh jeez, and then I was like oh my gosh, and I was like no. This film does not do that at all. It's constantly, I'm going to try and do the rest of my review like I felt like watching this movie. And I will tell you right now, this is a movie that you must take your kid because it's so exciting and it's so fresh and it's fun and it's exciting and the animation's really good and the voice work's really funny and it's like an explosion in your mind because the special effects and the 3D, I mean the 3D is really shooting out at you and it's exciting. It's a really good use of 3D and it's like fun and exciting and fresh, and I think I've said that a bunch of times because I can't think of any other words to describe. The colors are really nice. I liked all the characters. Everything looked really good. The story is kind of generic, but it's kind of fun. But it's like exciting because you're invested and you're like kids are having a good time and they're eating their popcorn and drinking their soda and they're just like, wow, this is having fun. I'm like, oh my gosh, I love you, son. I love you, Dad. This is so much fun. This is a reason to go to the movies and pay over $15 for 3D. It's exciting, and I just caught my breath. But usually the movie doesn't do this, and it actually doesn't ever stop because it's exciting. It's cool and it's fun, and Adam Sandler's having a good time. This is actually worthy of the Adam Sandler fans, and he seems like he cares about him for this movie, and he's not really taking control because he's not one of the screenwriters. It's actually one of the screenwriters is Robert Smigel, who's known for being Triumph the Inside Comic Dog, and that's really cool because I like Triumph the Inside Comic Dog, but this is actually for kids, so I actually can watch this and actually not feel like, oh my gosh, they shouldn't watch this because it's disgusting and sick and perverted. No, none of that, because it's fun and it's good, it's got a nice message, and it's good about growing up, even though it has a really not so fun musical number at the very end that I didn't really like, but overall I just had a really good time and I was having fun and I was excited and it was just, you know, how many times did I say excited, but this is like the extension of my vocabulary. Yeah, in Hotel Transylvania, you know, who really cares about the story? But it's a nice story, it's fun, it'll carry you away, it'll be fun, it'll be exciting, it'll be fresh, and I said that before, so I'm going to try and not stop. I don't know, I don't know how to breathe, I just don't care about breathing anymore because, you know, this is a reason for you to bring the kids, and, you know, don't hire a babysitter because this is a PG-rated film, and it's fun for the whole family, and it's deserving of all the excitement that you deserve. And what more can I say about Hotel Transylvania? But it's a good animated film. It didn't change my world. It didn't shock me. It didn't like go, wow, my gosh, what a major revelation about Count Dracula and the Wolfman and Frankenstein and Frankenstein's wife and the Mummy. No, I just felt like, hey, they took all these great characters and they really used the mythology and they did all this. You know, it's just fun. It was exciting and fresh. And I was like, oh, man, I should do every review like this because it gets it right out of the way. It's really fast. Maybe it'll get lots of hits. Who really knows? I'm just really happy because this movie is a very good animated movie. So I'm going to give Hotel Transylvania 3 stars. Please, you know, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And you can also go to Facebook, because you can like me on Facebook. And then you can also go to Twitter, and you can actually hit that following button, because you can follow me on Twitter and hear whatever thing I say, because everything's important, right? No, maybe it's not. Okay, maybe everything's not important that I say. It's okay. But this is definitely a good movie. But please also go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here to We Live Film on YouTube, because it's a really great website with lots of people. And I would like to name off a few people right now: MovieManCHAD's and Stupperito Entertainment and Shipper Wars and Kevin the Movie Nerd. Sorry, really fast. Kevin that Movie Nerd and that Random Mindcom and Romeo Movie News and Kat Sheridan. And who am I missing? Of course, I'm missing lots of people, because there's tons of wonderful people part of We Live Film. This is just really a fun, exciting movie, and I think everybody should get up and say, hey, look, Adam Sandler finally was part of something worth watching. Isn't that great? And before you go anywhere, also check out WhoYouTube.com, because people like to talk about DVDs and their love of film and movie reviews and all this stuff. And then you'll see me on there, but you also see more important people on there, because it's a great community, this internet. Oh my gosh, I love the internet. And I'm going to shut up now, so thank you for watching, and I hope that you will enjoy my next reviews, and subscribe to me, and subscribe to everybody that I've mentioned, because they're all that important. Bye!